Hey Brodie, we're getting a little tired of the same old, same old.
Yeah, how do you pick up ultimate chicks?
So, you want to know how to get ultimate chicks? Well, here you go. 1, have a huge, big flick. 2, make sure you're wearing your bro tanks at all possible times. 3, approach them and ask them if they've seen your YouTube videos. 4, make sure you lay out all the time. Even if you're not going to catch the disc, lay out. 5, don't play ultimate. Do something else. So in the last bro tip I showed the skipping throw for the forehand and the backhand. It's actually not a legal throw. Many of the throws I did in that bro tip for advanced throws are not throws you would see in a game. But are definitely just fun to go out and throw around with your friends.
Brodie, how do you switch grips to a thumber grip?
Just to kind of show you how to get to your thumber grip, you want to make sure you have 2 hands on the disc, okay? You can't really do it with 1 hand. So if it's in my backhand grip, I'm going to have 2 hands on the disc. I'm going to use my other hand to move the disc up and then slide it down to my thumber grip. If it's in my forehand, I'm going to use the other hand to hold it as I slide into my thumber grip. There's really not an easy way of going from a backhand to thumber grip or a forehand to thumber grip without using your offhand. So I first started playing ultimate back in high school. It wasn't very competitive. It was at our club team. We played like once a week, and no one really knew how to throw other than a backhand. But that's when I first started to play and really got interested in the sport. So I'm not quite sure what you're asking here, but as far as where I like to play on offense, I kind of like to do everything. I like to throw hucks and I like to catch goals. So I like kind of do everything. And then on defense, I would say I like to play downfield on downfield defenders rather than handlers. And then the other part of your question, I probably prefer the zone, kind of just working together as a team, I guess. And also for playing zone, it's probably really, really windy. And I actually do like playing ultimate when it's windy. So I guess I would have to pick the zone there.
Hey Brodie, what Pokemon do you best describe yourself as when you're playing Frisbee?
Very difficult question. After hours of pondering it, I've picked Zapdos. The reason why I picked Zapdos is 1, he's resistant to fighting, which is kind of like me. 2, he has no weakness, which is a good thing. And he's a lightning Pokemon. I mean, what beats lightning? It's pretty impressive. So, Zapdos. Basically, I tell people on offense that, you have to play point by point. You can't go into it thinking, what you did the previous point. So it's a clean slate every time. If you made a mistake the last point, don't think about it. Just go in and do your job. And defensively, you just got to go out and try your hardest. And a lot of times it all starts from the top. So if you're a captain of your team, just going out and showing your desire, your passion to play the sport, and really just giving it all you have every point is going to make everyone, try to reach that level. So just go out and play your hardest, and everyone will kind of do the same.
Hey Brodie, I got a question for you. Is it possible to throw a flick with this type of grip?
So the question is it physically possible to throw a forehand with this grip? And the answer is yes, you can throw a forehand with this grip. Should you ever throw a forehand like that? No. A few reasons. 1, it's really hard, as you can see my other 2 fingers, to extend them out. I told you guys I want these extended. It doesn't feel comfortable when you do it like that. It only feels comfortable when you have all 4 fingers against the rim like this, okay? The other reason that I don't like this throw with this grip is because you can't really generate that much spin on the disc. You're not going to be able to throw it that far. So I know some of you are saying that your hands are too small and it's really hard for you to grip the disc that way. And you're wondering, should I go to the spread out or should I get my fingers close like that? You really want to practice with your fingers close, okay? You're going to be, it might not feel comfortable even if your hands are kind of small, but definitely try to work on this because as you get bigger, this is the throw you're going to want to throw for a forehand. So the cleats that I wear right now, I have TDs, I have a few pairs of those, and then I also have the Vapors fly wires that I actually like those the most. I'll put links down to where you can buy them in the description, but pretty much any wide receiver football cleat I like the most. Those tend to be the best for me. I know some people like the soccer cleats. I don't really like those that much because I'm a bigger guy. I kind of need a little more support than that. So I guess if you're kind of smaller and you don't weigh that much, those might work. But also I don't really like the pattern of the cleats on the bottom of the soccer cleats. So I actually will probably do a video where I kind of go over all the different type of equipment that I use. But for the most part, you're going to do well with football wide receiver cleats.
Refresh. No. Refresh. Damn it! It's still not up! Hey Brodie, when's your next trick shot video?